Looks can be deceiving, but I definitely wouldn't consider myself the all-American girl next door. My name is Tiffany Merrill. I'm 28 years old, but don't let the braces fool you. I was born and raised in Kent, Washington. I'm the middle child of 3 siblings and the only girl, so needless to say, I never had to share my Barbies growing up. I have worked for Wells Fargo for 8 years. I am also a student at Highland Community College. I take all of my classes online, and I have yet to step into a classroom since high school. My goal is to communicate a more in-depth description of myself. I'm going to be doing that with objects. I'm the kind of person who has always liked change. I was constantly changing the channel. I can relate my past to a TV remote control. I've lived in a lot of different cities. By the time I turned 18, I moved out of my parents' house and I rented my own apartment. I've lived in Kent, Federal Way, Renton, Auburn, and Burien. I've also made a big move to the East Coast, Philadelphia to be exact. After a year, I moved back home. My present situation is a little bit different than my past experience. Due to the changing environment, I've learned to appreciate stability. This item symbolizes a newfound balance in my life. Currently, I am going to school and I'm saving money to buy a house. I have a successful career that I love. My daily commute consists of taking the Sounder train downtown. I don't have to wait in traffic or pay for parking. It's really a good way to people watch too. Another major accomplishment in my life is that I'm debt-free finally. Something that I'm absolutely passionate about is traveling to Mexico. I've been there 12 times. I even went to school there for a student exchange program in Cuernavaca, Morelos. My favorite place to visit in Mexico is Mexico City. It has a lot of history and is one of the most populated cities in the world. The subway system in Mexico City is amazing. For the equivalent of 30 cents, you can go anywhere in the city. Another thing that really helps when I go to Mexico is that I'm fluent in Spanish. I have an extremely exciting event coming up in my future. I would compare my future to 2 perfect puzzle pieces being put together. My boyfriend recently proposed to me and we're going to be getting married in September. Our wedding venue is going to be held at the Landmark in Des Moines. We're also planning to take our honeymoon in Hawaii. I'm really finally glad to be able to share my life with somebody. I honestly don't know what the future holds for me, but one thing I do know is everything seems to be falling into place.